Are you early into the savings and investing process? Well, I've got some interesting information for you today. You're going to be surprised because I'm going to show you what you can do to get the biggest bang for your buck. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Frank Thomas from the Wealth Generation Strategies. Today we're going to talk about where do you get your biggest bang for the buck when you start investing and saving and all those things. And it doesn't matter how old you are. This video applies to you no matter your age. I have some really awesome points and they're going to surprise you because they're things you don't really think about and they make such a huge difference. I'm going to be covering 3 specific things that can really aid you in your initial savings and aid you right through your whole savings process until retirement. And I have a special bonus at the very end that you just can't miss. So make sure you stay tuned right to the end. Okay, let's get started. This is an interesting one because it's always the simple stuff we always overlook. We're always looking at the complicated. We always want to get into the weeds on things, but really and truthfully, the first point is the easiest one. Invest into yourself. Frank, what do you mean by that? Invest into myself? I don't understand. Are you making the most that you can make in your particular profession or trade that you work in? You might, but you might not. Are you able to get more education or get better tools or take a course or get a membership for a prestigious organization that'll help increase your hourly rate or your overall rate of return? And that's the whole idea here. We want to go from earning a very small amount per hour to earning a much bigger amount. Depending on how you do your job and what you do in your job, you can do the same job, same profession, but what you're doing and how you do it can make a wide field of difference between earning $30 an hour and earning $3,000 an hour. Yeah, it is possible to earn thousands of dollars per hour. I've done it and I still do it to this day. But the truth of the matter is, get as much education as you can. Recently, probably about 9 years ago, I took a $14,000 course on becoming a better programmer. It's paid me back in spades. It's allowed me to kind of take things and ramp things up, and as well as it's allowed me to increase my value, increase what I can do, increase more opportunities for me. So invest in yourself. The second one is very close to the first one, and that's invest into your family. If you are married or you have a significant other, make sure that they're highly educated too. All the same rules apply. Find out where their best investment is and get them as educated as possible. My wife was a quilter. She was doing quilting for herself and she got herself a quilting table. She was doing it for charity, enjoying it, but eventually I was watching what she was doing and felt that she could go so much further with it and get so much more enjoyment out of it. It's so enjoyable when you can actually create something for somebody else and they find so much value in it that they're glad to pay you for your services. That's fun. What we've done is we've invested in her equipment, in her time, in courses. What that has done is has allowed that to blossom into a business all on its own. And now she runs a quilting business that's all hers. It is a full stream of income all by itself, which is amazing. So the second point, invest into your family. Third point is you're going to get to a place where you've actually started saving some money, or you have enough slush that you can start saving some money. And I say do that. What you need to do is you need to set up a secondary account. Now, if you don't understand investing, don't worry about it. Just start saving. Make a regular commitment to save a little bit out of every month or every paycheck or whatever it is. If your salary covers all the expenses and your better half earns as well, take theirs and bank it all. You have that opportunity. But my point here is you want to turn that surplus into its own revenue stream. Before we get to the bonus, I have a question for you. Have you hit the like button yet? Well, let's just stop. Let's just stop for a second. Go ahead and hit that like button. Right on, thank you. If you enjoyed this video and if it's helping you out, be sure to subscribe. I've got lots of great videos coming out to you. I'm trying hard to bring out lots of videos every week to help you become a better and savvy investor and to create your own wealth generation strategies. Okay, let's get to the bonus here. So you've done everything that I've already mentioned. You're getting a good return on investment on what you're doing. Your family is as well. You're starting to collect up a nice slush nest egg, so to speak, for the future. Now, what you want to do is you want to start learning how to invest that money. Every month, I recommend that you take a little bit of time. This is something that you should include if you're married or you have somebody that is with you, you guys need to work together on this. And that is, you need to learn how to invest that money. Now, I'm not saying you go out there and spend thousands of dollars on an options course or a real estate course. My point is, start looking at where you can start with what you got. If you can only save $1,000 or a couple $1,000, one of the best places and one of the safest places, in my opinion, is to invest it into good quality dividend stocks. It's a good starting point. I don't only invest in that now, but that's where I started. That's where I started making my hit, and I've seen definite growth there. Now you could say the markets go up, the markets go down. They do, but in the long term, the markets steadily go up over time. I'm going to give you a little bit of a second bonus strategy here, and that is, if you find an investment and it sounds too good to be true, it probably is not true. Just so you know, I have fallen for a few things. I remember there's one thing I signed up for that was going to give me 1.5% a day. I promptly lost about 10 grand on it. I didn't get my 1.5% a day. It just we'll leave it at that. If it sounds too good to be true, it's not true. Plain and simple. And that incorporates even looking at some of the ETFs, I believe, that are coming out. They're called exchange traded funds. The returns are so high that they're, in my opinion, not sustainable unless you can dig in there and understand. Like, even I don't understand some of the underpinning technology that they're using to get those returns. So what do? I don't play them. I don't touch them. If I don't understand it, I don't touch it. So that's an important thing. So today, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's a lot of good information here. Make sure that you take your investing very seriously and start investing into yourself, your family, and start building that nest egg. Frank Thomas, make sure you stick around. And hey, I'm displaying another video, and it's all about the strategies behind wealth generation as well. Take a look. Talk to you then.